Honorable Deputy Chief Minister, Honorable Minister for Energy, Shri K.V. Singh ji, Principal Secretary, Energy Department, Shri Vishal Dev ji, and my dear media friends, good afternoon. Today is World Press Freedom Day. On this occasion, I extend my warm greetings to all journalists and media professionals. A free, fair, and responsible press is not just a pillar of democracy, it is its conscience. Journalists play a crucial role in informing the public, holding institutions accountable, and sharing an informed and empowered society and shaping it. Let us take this day to celebrate the courage, dedication, and integrity of the media. At the same time, let us reaffirm our collective commitment to safeguarding press freedom and upholding the values of truth, transparency, and ethical journalism. Together, let us strengthen our democracy by supporting a press that is both free and responsible. Today I am very happy to meet all of you to explain about some of the initiatives Raj Bhavan has taken with regard to the introduction of e-mobility, replacing governor's carpet with electrical vehicles, and also to go for, already we have about 150 kilowatts rooftop solar in operation. We are proposing to have another 400 kilowatts rooftop solar in Raj Bhavan, so that after setting up of the 400 kilowatts rooftop solar system in Raj Bhavan, the Raj Bhavan will become a net zero. There will be no electricity bill to be paid from our side to the DISCOM. Generating power, utilizing that green power to charge the e-vehicles and avoiding the fossil fuels like petrol and diesel, to save the environment, to reduce the carbon emissions with regard to the transportation. Before going into the other details, we would like to show you some small clipping about my speech when I entered the Lok Sabha in the year 2014. In the very first speech, I spoke about reduction of emissions, using the biofuel, and also introduction of e-vehicles, requesting the concessions to be extended for e-vehicles in 2014 itself, in the maiden speech. I would like to play those 2-3 sentences what I spoke on that day. I request Honorable Finance Minister to consider some more measures to give the fillip for our economy. The current account deficit is mainly due to the rise in imports rather than the rise in the exports. The import component, what we are importing, should be reduced, sir. In this context, the decision of the government to blend the ethanol into the petroleum products, which can reduce the import of crude oil, will definitely help contain the current account deficit, sir. Not only that, I request the government to consider to give the tax concessions for the automobiles which will run on power, on electricity rather than the petrol and diesel, sir. If we reduce that, then the import of crude oil will be reduced, the foreign exchange will be saved. If the automobiles are run on power, electricity, then the import of crude oil can be reduced. Therefore, I request the government to consider to give all tax exemptions for the automobile industry which produce the e-vehicles which run on electricity rather than the petrol and the diesel, sir. This type of innovative decisions will help the country to have good economy. I hope the Bharatiya Janata Party-led NDA government will definitely take new steps to revive the economy in the country and save the country from policy paralysis and take the country forward, sir. Reason to set up their own rooftop solar system on their houses. And with a request, if the power is not available, how much difficulty one faces, everybody knows. If such type of power generation is within your hands, why don't you try to generate at least a proportion of something which you consume? Let us generate at least to some extent of what we consume. With that slogan, I appeal to all the citizens to think about this rooftop solar system to establish on their houses so that their power bills will be coming down, their economic condition will improve, and also they are contributing to the environment. And my request to all of them, if they install rooftop solar, if they are generating their own power, please use the power for your transportation needs. If you are having a two-wheeler, please change your vehicle to e-two-wheeler. If you are using a car, please change your vehicle to e-car. Then there will be no expenditure on your part to spend on petrol or diesel. The power you are generating can be used for your transport needs, requirements. Your transportation will be free of cost. Therefore, these things should be taken to the large number of people in the society, encourage them, and to go for this rooftop solar systems is the major objective. In this connection, I would like to emphasize that Government of India, Honorable Prime Minister has announced a scheme, PM Surya Ghar Mufti Bijli Yojana, where Government of India has announced a subsidy. For 1 kilowatt, I think about 30,000. For 2 kilowatts, it is 60,000. For 3 kilowatts, it is 78,000. And I am very much appreciative of the effort of the government of Odisha, under the leadership of our Deputy Chief Minister. Government of Odisha is giving additional subsidy to this. Whatever the subsidy that Government of India extends, for 1 kilowatt it is about 25,000, 2 kilowatts it is about 50,000, 3 kilowatts it is about 60,000. If you add up both the subsidies, for 1 kilowatt it comes to 55,000. Almost it is the cost of the 1 kilowatt rooftop solar system. Maybe the beneficiary required to pay about 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 rupees. Suppose if we invest 5,000 rupees in 1 kilowatt system, the power bill he saves with the rooftop system, the amount he saves will be at least 500% of the investment of the 5,000. Minimum 1,000, 1,500 to 2,000 rupees he will be able to save in his power bills. Similarly, 2 kilowatt system. Similarly, 3 kilowatt system. I think this type of facility, this type of state subsidy extending to this PM Surya Ghar Yojana is not anywhere in the country, in any of the states. Therefore, I wholeheartedly appreciate the efforts of government of Odisha to encourage the people to have this rooftop system for generation of solar power and also reducing their power bills and household expenditure. When you talk about solar energy, I will give one example. Like the Germany, where there are only about 100 sunny days in a year, they use solar energy to the maximum benefit of their usage. Only 100 days in Europe you will have sunny days. But in our country, in India, fortunately we have 300 sunny days out of 365 days in a year.
His Excellency Dr. Haribabu Kambampati for having taken the initiative of converting the entire Raj Bhavan into renewable energy, putting in the RE generation into the Raj Bhavan and trying to change the vehicles. The Government of India, Honorable Prime Minister, has been mentioning and speaking at the various forums, and he's been asking all government vehicles should be replaced, petrol and diesel vehicles should be replaced with EVs, and the petrol diesel vehicles should be scrapped. We have taken a policy decision to, in a phased manner, to go about it, and the only thing what His Excellency has explained as to why Odisha government had to support the PM Surya Ghar Yojana, because we were finding it a little difficult. People were not coming forward. So the government of Odisha decided that we have to give a kind of top-up so that the beneficiaries also come forward. Now we have started moving fast. All government offices and other offices of the government are being converted to solar power. We are also now in the process of putting in RE ACs and other equipment. The first step that the government is trying to initiate is that all employees of the government of Odisha who come to the secretariat should go for EV vehicles, and otherwise passes would not be issued to them to enter the secretariat. I mean, some kind of initiative needs to be taken, otherwise people will not come forward. We will keep waiting. Vehicles which are older than 20 years are also plying on the road. Emissions continue. And I think the Honorable Governor has led from the front. And on behalf of the people of Odisha, on behalf of the government of Odisha, I would like to thank Your Excellency for the initiative that you have taken and for having called this press conference, because as he has rightly mentioned that you have to carry this message forward to the people to adapt and adopt this initiative. I thank him, His Excellency, once again for this initiative. Thank you.
To you all. There is an adage that charity begins at home. I think we could not have had a better example today of making this adage come true. Honorable Governor has taken the initiative of introducing RE in Raj Bhavan. There is a 150 kilowatt plant that has already been set up. There is another 400 kilowatt plant that is going to be set up, and the initiative to change all the vehicles to EV driven vehicles. The government of Odisha had also come out with a scheme for encouraging more people adopting EV vehicles. There is a subsidy that the government provides. PM Surya Ghar is going to be a very, very important initiative in our scheme of things. And as mentioned, for the first kilowatt, it's practically free. The people will be required to contribute just about 4,000 or 5,000 rupees for the first kilowatt. And for the second kilowatt, again, maybe about 10,000 rupees. So the subsidy is available up till 3 kilowatts. Government of India is giving 78,000. Government of Odisha is giving 60,000. So a total of 1,38,000 of subsidies available for setting up rooftop solar plants. I've got it done at my house. Deputy Chief Minister sir has also got it done at his house. And so there is an initiative of converting all government buildings to rooftop solar powered buildings. We had already done about 4 megawatts in the last few years, and now this program is being rolled out from Bhubaneswar and Cuttack, where it was taken up earlier, to the whole state. Sir, if you permit, I'd also like to inform that it's not just renewable energy, it has to be energy efficiency as well as energy conservation. So it has to be a multi-pronged approach, and this year we have a budget of about 100 crores under energy efficiency and conservation program, wherein we are introducing BLDC fans, which consume a lot less energy than conventional fans, and also having five-star rated ACs installed in all government buildings. So I would like to thank Honorable Governor for taking this initiative. I think, as Deputy CM sir said, you're leading from the front, sir, and we look forward to working and taking this forward under your guidance. Thank you so much.
दिनलिपि लाइव को एबे ही लाइक शेयर सब्सक्राइब करंतु।